So like, let's just talk about that. Like,
Yeah.
when you're helping someone establish like their value proposition, right? First and
Hmm.
foremost, value proposition can mean multiple different things to multiple different business owners, right? So when
Right.
you're talking about brand value proposition, what are you harnessing on?
Okay. Such a great question. Let me talk around it for a second. So the
Yeah.
way that I teach branding is, you guys, and I know that there's a lot of other amazing brand strategists in the world. Like, for example, Donald Miller.
Mm,
Donald Miller came on the scene, right? And he taught story brand, which I think is a great concept around having your customer be at the heart of your story, really be the hero
mm,
of your story. I love that concept, but where a lot of people struggle and a lot of businesses, and you're alluding to this, is it doesn't quite get us to the point where we understand, how do I do that? What do I actually write? What are the components? And so the components that I teach Chanel are tagline, value proposition statement, and differentiators. And they have a specific purpose to work together. Your tagline is supposed to tell you what you do. It's supposed to literally answer that question. And we can dig into that on the differences between like Coke and Google's taglines and Nike's taglines versus like most of us, right? Smaller businesses or midsize. The value proposition statement, second piece, is really supposed to be the place where you call out the pain that somebody's experiencing and then directly say, here's how we solve that problem.
mm.
Value proposition statement is really supposed to get at, we understand your pain, we get you, here's how we solve that problem. And then the third thing that I always look for in messaging, if for a strong brand, are differentiators. Sometimes like the three uniques, like what makes you different and better than the rest. But your value prop, honestly, I don't know if you've ever felt this, but have you ever gone to a website and you read their value proposition statement and you're like, oh my God, they get me. They read my mail. That's what like a really good value proposition statement should do. It's just got to get right to it and be at an emotional level.